What's up, sandwich eaters? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the adventures of big old Eugene. If this is your first time on the channel, there should be a link to episode 1 in the description. And I think you should click that and you should drink it in, baby, because everybody's talking about Andy's cool channel. Returning viewers, welcome back, my dear friends. If you remember in the last episode, we got the absolute heck slapped out of us. Left leg, right leg, torn asunder. Thankfully, it didn't break. It was very close to breaking. So we're going to have to do a bit of healing, a bit of sleeping. That's fine. First of all, you don't look right with your big bald head out. That's an aesthetic thing. We're gonna put our motorcycle helmet back on, even though we're going to bed. That's just the kind of guy Eugene is. He sleeps with a motorcycle helmet on. So we've got a big one today. I've been doing some map analysis. Look at this, boys. There's a bar beside a pharmacy with a doctor's office across the street. Now, for somebody with asthma, that sounds like a pretty good goddamn deal. We've been doing pretty good for inhalers so far, but we could use a top-up like always. This bar as well, we might get some stuff to make Molotovs, and we're gonna want that, because if we look to the left down here, this office tower, I'm assuming that this is gonna be, like, massive, and there's so much cool stuff around here. There's another pharmacy, there's a paintball field, I mean, that's cool, I haven't seen one, a construction site, we might get good building stuff, and a library, so that's super important, but we can't do any of that before we heal. As well as that, I want to take my first steps down the road. I got a comment from Fruity Spruce, shout out to you, friend, who said, where the hell is Eugene's katana? You can't be an Anime Avenger without a katana, and that's a fair point. I don't know why I didn't consider that, so I'm gonna start down the route of forging. I mean, we're on a quarter spawn, so it's not gonna be easy to do that. It's gonna take me goddamn forever. Not gonna be this episode, or maybe in the next 10, but we are gonna start setting up the industry. So cool, I'm not sure what order we'll do that in, we'll just take it as it comes, but hell yeah, Eugene's gonna mat up, he's gonna get some sleep, and the next time you see us, we're gonna be ready to party, baby. Big style. Alright, we're up, we did like very little healing, I'll show you in a sec, but the first thing we need to make is an anvil, or like that's the first milestone in our metalworking journey. So to get that, we need a clay crucible. So I'm gonna go outside and dig up a bunch of goddamn dirt. We can make the forge pretty easily, and we can make a charcoal kiln pretty easily, just out of rocks. So when we're digging up looking for clay, I think we'll get rocks as well, and hopefully we'll just find as much as we need doing that. Getting all this steel should be no problem, because they've been wrecking cars outside, and we have a hammer. So, I think we're gonna do that now, but yeah, look at this, bro. That was from, I think we slept from like 10 until 7. You feel awful, and every ache from yesterday is still there. So I could swear we had been doing better healing than that. But I guess I did use a bandage and an alcohol wipe rather than antiseptic. So that'll be it. But we're getting a little low on antiseptic. It is what it is. You just gotta take those L's when you get them. So I'm gonna run on over here. I'm pretty sure that we did make a digging stick for some reason. I can't really remember why. We'll have to drop our pike. I think we have a backup weapon on us, don't we? No, we don't. So we might have to look into that as well. But where's our little digging stick? Perfect. You know what? There's a gun out there. I'm sure it'll be fine. We've got our motorcycle helmet, bro. What bad could possibly happen when you've got a motorcycle helmet on? We'll see what the lay of the land is like. In fact, we'll get our axe. Not that we'll be able to carry both, but I just kind of wanted to get that back. I think that we left it downstairs, so we'll dump our digging stick there. That just looks like a plank in my hands. But you know what? I'm not going to fall out, because I would never have the time or effort required to make a goddamn tile set, and anybody that does is a legend. Okay. I don't know where the axe is. I could swear we had a wood axe down here, but apparently not. So is there anything that we could just have as like a backup weapon? It's real dumb for us. We can't go outside without a weapon, bro. We just can't do that. I was considering it for a second. Okay, butcher knife. Butcher knife is good, I think. Let's just wield the butcher knife. It's got a stab of 14, but it's a really quick attack, so whatever, it'll do. I'm not anticipating any big combat. Most of the zombies around here are just ones that we've missed. You can see on the minimap we can't see anybody currently. So, we're not going to be grim and dig up graves, but we're going to dump our little butcher knife there. We're going to wield this digging stick. And we're going to get digging, buddy. I would imagine this is probably going to take, like, quite a while. Can we dig up the graves, actually? Let's see. Dig pit here. Okay, no, we can't. So what did we get? We got 2 large rocks. I think they actually do have anvil quality, those large rocks. Yeah, level 1, but I think we want to just go straight to the good stuff. Straight up, no kissing, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to be here for ages. I'm going to probably have to pop inside and get some food and water, but I haven't looted these lower apartments too well, so that shouldn't be like a big deal. We should be able to do that fairly easily. I'm pretty sure you can get clay doing this. I think that we did this in an earlier series, although to be fair, that also would have been a different version of Cataclysm. But we're just going to keep on going. We need rocks and stuff anyway. I think we can break those large rocks down into smaller rocks. We even got a goddamn pickaxe, which is pretty baller. I mean, I think we were saying in an episode we wanted a pickaxe. God knows why. I can't remember why. Just before, I'm going to stop recording in a sec and just dig a ton of pits until we find what we need. But how long does this take? I'll do one more because I forgot before I started doing it. So dig pit here. It's 9:11. Jesus. And that took around 20 minutes. So that's actually not too bad at all. Although I think that we will slow down, you know? Okay, we haven't got any clay. How many rocks have we got? Alright, we've got a ton of rocks so far. So that's good. We've at least got a considerable amount of stuff that we need. So yeah, I'm gonna run in, gonna get a drink out of one of these fridges, gonna keep digging holes. If anything exciting happens, I'll let you see that. But I don't anticipate it. It's pretty quiet around here, and I don't think we're making lots of noise by digging or anything. If anybody comes over, we'll just whomp them in the head. Hell yeah. Well, that didn't take too long at all. We have found 7 lumps of clay, which is goddamn beautiful. I thought we might be there for ages, especially because we didn't get any in the first few, but no problem at all. We've got 50 rocks. I think that we might need more than that, but I'm gonna see how we get on for now. So I was thinking it might make the most sense to have the kiln and the forge. No, wait, the kiln downstairs, because we're going to have to drag tons of wood to it, and it doesn't really make sense to have to take that upstairs. And then we'll have the rock forge upstairs, so we can use it, like, with all of our stuff, you know? Whenever we go into the crafting menu from our apartment, that will be factored in that we have a forge, as long as we keep it fueled. And hell yeah, we'll see what that allows us to make. So I'm going to start the arduous and boring task of wheeling a bunch of stuff out. We did have another wheelbarrow. Oh, it's here, it's here. I also might, at some point, remove the spike traps from inside, because I keep running the wheelbarrow over them, and I might just set them, like, more towards the entrance points of the building or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna start loading up a bunch of rocks in my little wheelbarrow, and then I'm gonna go and build some crap and see what else we need. It's gonna be a real good time. I'm gonna have a blast. Alrighty, we pop back up to the apartment to get our pickaxe. Look at this goddamn beast, and I'll show you why in a second. This makes my life a lot easier. I'm not sure how long this will take to do, but I'm hoping it's a pretty quick turnaround. Also, we found the wood axe. It was stored in whatever the hell we call this one. Stevie Wheels. Larry Wheels is not brother. Larry Wheels is our other wheelbarrow, but Wheels is spelt differently. One of them has a Z, so I guess they're not related. Anyway, we got 37 rocks in total, but we want more. So we can deconstruct or disassemble these large rocks. It only takes 5 minutes. Hell yeah. Because we have the pickaxe, right? So that's beautiful. That saves me so much time. I don't have to go around and do like a bunch of stupid stuff. I just disassemble it, and I don't even think this does damage to the pickaxe or anything. So we're gonna have all the crap that we need real quick. I'm just gonna load it up into my little wheelbarrow. And then I think, what do I need to do? Like run up and get a hammer or something? We want to start with the kiln, right? I'm not sure if I said those in the right order earlier, but the charcoal kiln is what we want to start with. Okay, so we need our digging stick and a hammer. I can run in and get that, absolutely no problem, but we have a bit more, like, crap to do. I'll show you the contents of this for now. We got 4 pipes. No, they're in the dirt, actually. 7 lumps of clay, 60 pebble, because I thought, like, whatever, we might use them in a catapult or something later, or a slingshot, whatever the hell you call it. And we got 34 rocks. Get rocked on, bro. So we're going to gather up the rest, and then I'm going to go and get my hammer and take a good look around for a nice place to have our kiln. Hell yeah. Alright, I've been doing some thinking, and I know I said I wanted it on the ground floor, but I'm thinking we build it here, because it's 1 floor up, it's just a little bit more secure. Obviously, they can get up here if they chase me and follow me up the stairs, but I think it's a little less unlikely than them coming in here. I think that is quite likely to happen. I'm not sure if they can break the forge or whatever. I just really don't want to take that chance, you know? That would annoy me bigly. So I'm going to dump everything out of this. We're going to move it on up. It's so handy that you can drag between levels now, right? Like, you didn't used to be able to do that, and it was a nightmare. Where's my digging stick? It must be down the floor. It's right here. It's the stick, bro. It actually might not be. No, there's another stick there. Ha ha ha. Trying to hide under the normal stick, you son of a gun. Okay, so we should be able to... Yeah, we can make kiln. I'm thinking by the window for light purposes. Probably doesn't make any sense, but we're gonna go in this corner. I just like that. Probably stupid, because if they do come up the stairs, that's like the first thing they'll encounter, but maybe they'll just ignore it, bro. Maybe it's not an issue at all. I didn't look at how long this was gonna take. Starting to get warm as well. The thirst is crazy. Whenever you're warm, you just get thirstier and thirstier. Guess that makes some sense. But yeah, I might have to look into stripping old Eugene off. So hell yeah, look at this. Beautiful. So now it's time for me to run around, gather like a ton of wood. Oh, we got like a definitive Mexican cuisine. We got goddamn tacos, baby. We got enchiladas and stuff. Maybe someday Eugene will cook those, but right now we're cooking something else, baby. We're doing science in here. So I'm gonna clear this floor out of like all the broken planks and wood and blah, blah, blah. Just do a bit of cleaning up, you know? There's corpses everywhere, so it's gonna be kind of annoying, but I don't know. I just feel like this is where you would start, right? We'll clear a little bit of runway here. Ignore. I think he's like, yeah, I can see him. He's outside here down to the left, so he's a mile away. No, don't step on the goddamn board. We're really gonna have to move those about at some point because it's really gonna annoy me. Did I just see? No, surely not. Okay, no. This popped into view and I just didn't know what it was. So yeah, we're going to start dragging all the crap out of these apartments. We're gonna smash. Probably don't want to do that with my pickaxe. I really don't want to damage that actually. So we'll pop the picky in here and we'll wield our other axe. We're just like axed out of it, baby. We're axing lots of questions. We've got a wood axe, a pickaxe. Hell yeah. Well, that's 2 axes. I guess it's not that impressive. But yeah, all these posts and blah, blah, blah. I might even separate out the nuts and bolts. I don't know what I'll do. But I'm going to go get some fat wood piles to put in our kiln to make charcoal to power our forge, which we don't have yet. We need to make the crucible too. God, everything's happening. But you know what? It's a good opportunity to just heal up. I do have some water with me, right? Yeah. Got some clean water. God, we're going to need to refill that. I might need to like strip off now. Maybe I'll put some in the wheelbarrow, right? Oh, I really want our armor though. I'm really not comfortable. Okay, we'll take off the union suit. That seems like a good choice. We don't really need that anymore. So hell yeah, I'm gonna go do the boring stuff. I'll bring you back when it's time to maybe do some more boring stuff. That's not a great sell on the episode or the content, is it? But look, hopefully you're enjoying it, big boy. Alright, that was super quick. We only had to do like 1 apartment to be able to fill this, and we still have loads left over. So what all's in it? Bunch of planks and short wooden posts. So we're gonna fire that bad boy up. How long does it take? 5 hours. So that's plenty of time to go do some other crap. I guess we should see what's happening with the crucible, right? So we need to grab... Oh no. Where did I, put it? Did I do something a little bit silly? I'm not sure, actually. I thought... I could swear that it was in that box, right? It was, wasn't it? Clay. We're looking for clay. Maybe I dragged it up in all the excitement. Okay, I did. I'm just kind of dumb, and sometimes my brain don't work so good. Of course it's here. Sure, I had to bring all that stuff up to build the goddamn... Ugh! Okay, so what do we need for the crucible? Clean water and cooking device. So we have that. We're going to shoot on up. That's no problem at all. We're going to run back to the apartment gleefully all the way, and we're going to bang. Okay, what are we missing? A nearby fire. Okay, so you can't use the hot plate. Okay. You know what? That kind of makes sense. I think that we can start a fire in this oven, but I'm just like really sus about doing that. I really don't want to do that. So what else did we need? We can make a little fire outside. So we'll need to bring some water with us. Just 1 water though. So if I go here and I go water, we'll make 3. We'll use the coffee maker, I suppose. We'll pour it into our little steel thing that we have. Pour into a container. Our steel bottle that holds 3 portions so we can drink 2, take 1. Hell yeah. So I'm going to go downstairs. I guess I can just do that on camera, right? Because it's not going to take too long. We have our clay. Yes, indeedy. So down we go. We'll go make a wee fire somewhere. It'll be grand. How long did it take to make the crucible? I'm not sure that I ever actually checked. When I said I was going to, it takes 45 minutes. So that's no time at all, baby. That's a quick one. We might as well leave it in. Down we go. We'll build this like a little bit far away. Do we have a lighter? We do. We'll build it like a little bit far away from the building because I really don't want any like exciting burn downs or anything. That would not be cool, would not be tight, I would not like. All right, somewhere like here, right? That's got to be fine, bro. We're just gonna ignore the big dude, although he is coming closer. He's coming very close, actually. It's time to axe some hard questions. God, I must have said that in the channel like a million times. Okay, nice. So we're gonna wear our messenger bag again. We're going to use our lighter. Why are you always taking me lighter? Does anybody get that reference? Am I an old man? We're gonna make our little crucible, put it down, start working. I don't know what the hell okay, that fire sucked. That fire really sucked. I thought the fires used to burn like forever, bro. I guess I didn't really look at... Oh, we could just set fire to a corpse, right? That'll definitely do it. Or maybe it won't, but we'll see. We're gonna use our proggers. Yeah, wield it and start working. Drop our wood axe. Lovely. So I'm hoping that okay, the body doesn't burn. God, that's pretty goddamn annoying. So we have some like logs and stuff over here, But I just don't really want to do that. I guess it is just like branches and leaves and stuff that we're burning at the minute. Whatever, we'll keep piling it up. I would have thought, okay, no, that is actually crap. They're twigs. So, yeah, that's not really much good to us. What's all this stuff? Splintered wood and maybe a plank in there. It looks like there's a little Plankenstein. Oh, we've got another body. Screw it, we'll just build up everything. You know, if it burns, it burns. Hopefully there's nothing explosive in that pile. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, goddamn fire quest, bro. We're going to... Oh, we have it in our hands, so we just shift an A to use it. Getting a little bit thirsty again. We're going to ignore the zombie, because I think we're on top of the axe, so if things go south, it'll be fine. Okay, boom. We've got our little crucible. So now we need to make the actual forge. So we're going to look at what we need for that. 40 rock, I think that we have that. And digging, nice. So I'm going to get all that crap, and I'll see you back in the apartment when we're going to forge rock. Or rock forge, or forge a forge, rock forge. Ugh, my brain. And with that, we're ready to party. So I think here would be a good place to put it. We should be able to use it from here if we need to for recipes. So we'll smash that on down, drag that crap out of the way. Boom, a rock forge. I want a rock. Nice. Probably should have had a drink before I did this, but you know what? It doesn't seem like it's going to take too long. So, we've got a forge and a crucible. I think I'm probably going to have to do like a little bit of menu digging. Oh, it's about to get dark though. Come on, Eugene. Put the goddamn foot down. Get this done. Although it's construction, so it might be fine to do. Lovely. We've got a goddamn forge. So if we go in here, isn't it like tool T? So if we go forge. Okay. Flintlock rifle. Hell yeah. But look, we're going to need a lot more things. You can see, obviously, the anvil is one of them. So that's fine. The rock forge, once it's loaded, will, like, this will be green, because we got our little rock forge. File set, flat jaw tongs. This is what I'm saying, okay? We need a lot of stuff. It's really unlikely that we're going to be able to find everything that we need to get into the game. But it's good to get a head start on the industry, right? Because at one of these hardware stores, I know we're on a quarter spawn. We'll find something that we need. We might find it on a zombie. Hell, we might have already found it. I don't know. In any case, I'm going to take a little look, see what we need to do next. I don't want to waste your time while we do that. I will make some water, though. I will waste your time and make some water. We're going to make 10 waters. We're going to use our coffee maker. Not sure how long the battery goes on that bad boy, but it seems to have been lasting for ages and ages and ages. We've got a light stick in our hand, by the way, which is kind of cool. Pour it into a container. Okay, we'll top up our little bottle, and we'll just pour it into, like, a casserole pot, I suppose. Oh, that wasn't... It didn't even fill it, goddammit. Stupid casserole pot. Okay, we're going to have some water, some hot water, baby. It's good for the sinuses and stuff, you know? It's good for your throat. Eugene's throat game. Not in a weird way or anything. Okay, nice. I'm not sure that 5 hours would have passed, but we'll run down and just check real quick. Because we have been doing stuff for a while, right? Probably should have looked whenever I started this, but, you know, whatever. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay, that's going to be done in an hour. That's pretty beautiful. So, yeah, we've got our crucible. I guess the... we don't want to go up that high. The anvil would be the next thing, right? So let me just make sure that we're not missing anything for it, and then I'll see what I have to do. So we go anvil. Alright, so we need the forge, that's fine, that'll be easy. And then like a hell of a lot of crap. I guess lumps of steel are probably the ones that we're going to be able to get the easiest, because I think steel frames require us to like remove them intact from a vehicle, and that's not going to be so easy. Chunks of steel, it should all be fine. It's just going to be a little bit boring, right? So I'm going to go out and search around the vehicles. Probably not a great idea, but there's like a hell of a lot of broken metal around us. In fact, there's so much broken stuff in this building that I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't need to go that far. But, oh, look at the light stick. I love it. You can bash with it. You can light with it. Incredible. But yeah, I'm going to go and just gather up like a hell of a lot of steel, whatever the most efficient form I can find is, and I'll let you know how I get on. So that ended up being super, super easy. We only had to go as far as this. This is our building here to the left. I guess you can tell by the cemetery. Anyway, so yeah, all the crap that had been beaten off this. Okay, well, we're not quite there yet. Well, we were putting those ones in the wrong place. So that's what'll do it. You know, if you're dumping them in the ground and not in the wheelbarrow, then they're not going to be in the wheelbarrow, Eugene, you goddamn moron. Anyway, that's 40 lumps of steel. As I say, it was absolutely no problem at all to do that. So you know what we do. We're going to wheel it on in here. I'm going to get it to the bottom of the stairs, dump everything out, drag it up, and what else do we need for the anvil? Is that it? I think that must be nearly it. Yeah, we just need to load up the rock forge. I want a rock forge. So we're going to stop dragging old Larry wheels around here. We're going to dump all this crap out. I guess except the, well, I was going to say except the union suit, but I was going too quick. I'm not even sure why I'm putting the union suit back in the wheelbarrow, just in case we're out and we get kind of cold. Okay, are we done here? In less than an hour. All right, Eugene, you're just going to wait a while. You're going to wait 30 minutes. That's less than an hour, I think. I'm not sure. I never really learned to, like, tell time or understand that concept. But, you know, it's fine. Don't really need to know. That's what life is. Okay. Are we done now? We should be done. Okay, there we go. We got 2660 charcoal pieces. Not sure if that's good or not, but, I mean, probably. It's more charcoal than we did have. So up we go. I know I've looked about 20 times at the anvil recipe, but I don't remember how long it takes to make the anvil, because as we have discussed often, friends, my brain not so good. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to hit Shift and O and sort out all my loot, because it's really satisfying. Hell yeah. A place for everything. So we need to... Oh, I needed the charcoal on me. Okay, where's the charcoal? Char. Char? Charcoal? Oh, what the hell, bro? It's got to be about here somewhere, right? Okay, I honestly don't know what I just done. I'm sure that it can't have gone too far. I'm not sure why I can't see it from where I'm standing. It was definitely here, right? Yeah, 100% it was. 100%. Well, isn't this a little bit embarrassing, friends? I seem to have lost the charcoal. Shit, what do I do? Okay, I'm gonna go and look for it, and I'm pretty sure that it's in here, right? I mean, it's gotta be in here. Alright, I'm gonna need to review the footage to make sure that I'm not having some form of medical event, but the charcoal is in this door. I don't have any zones here, do I? No, you can see, look, they're all like 29, 29, 27. I'm gonna bring this back and see if that happens again, because I'm extremely confused as to what just happened. I don't think I left it there. Okay, science. Shift and O, sort out all my loot, and it's just on the table now. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna assume that that was my fault. Somehow I didn't bring the charcoal the whole way. I could swear that I did. But yeah, we're gonna whack 2,000 bad boys in. We're gonna go craft a little anvil. And it's gonna take 8 hours. So, hell yeah. I mean, we'll have some water first, right? Before we get into this. We'll drink this one as well, because it kind of annoys me to just have one lying about. What do we have that we can eat? We're sort of running out of, like, sensible food. When I say sensible food, we were eating... jam jars, just straight jam for days. Marshmallows aren't sensible, but it doesn't have the minus for health, so I'm gonna eat 5 marshmallows, marshmallow energy, and we're going to bash out a little anvil. Hell yeah, I'll see you when we're done, unless something happens between now and then that's exciting, but I can't really... Oh, wait. If we're passing a lot of time, I should bandage up, right? We'll use the makeshift ones, because we're just kind of wasting time right now. We will slap some alcohol wipes on there because we have loads. I'm just going to do a quick stock check too for antiseptic. Okay, we have 6 antiseptics, so that's okay. We'll just keep that on the back burner. We really don't want to use that. And we will use our anvil. It doesn't fit in any pocket. Well, I wouldn't expect it to, you goddamn pedantic asshole. Sorry. Anyway, Shift A. We're back to working. We're weary and stuff, but it should be fine, you know? Also, I panicked earlier about the sun going down. We've got an atomic lamp, baby. We don't need to worry about the sun going down. So just as a quick update, we're still going. We had to take a little sleep in the middle. We're healing up so slowly without the antiseptic. I mean, we are using the alcohol wipes, but that seems to be a real game changer. I think the bandages do count a fair bit, but it seems like the antiseptic is what really brings you back from the brink. So yeah, we're going... that worm is kind of annoying. We might have to strip off an additional bit of armor. Don't want to take off the motorcycle armor or the leather pants, but I feel like the leather pants definitely wouldn't be good on a warm day. Also, having a helmet on inside is pretty stupid. That's definitely going to make you warm, Eugene. You could probably open up your little front bit or whatever. Well, I've rambled for long enough now, so we might as well watch the rest of the countdown together. It's going to get a little bit slower because we just hit a different weariness level, but it's fine. I can't believe how slow this healing is. But it's all good. It just shows you really do need to keep your antiseptic for emergencies, you know? Boom! Wielding our anvil. Absolutely no bother to big Eugene, so we will drop it here. That's a cartoony anvil. I wish that we could throw it off the edge and hit zombies with it. That would be very Looney Tunes. I'd like that. Okay, sort out all my loot. Now we're going to craft something that requires an anvil. Is this a goddamn joke? It's just a bunch of nuts? Okay, maybe I misread how that works. Let's just look up, like, let's go to weapons and go to cutting weapons. Okay, what do we not have? Yeah, we've got, there's one tool with the anvil of 2 or more, so hell yeah. We need, like, some sort of grinding device. Is there anything that we can make? I don't really want to just go through the menu on screen, because I think that that's like the most annoying thing when you're watching Vormithrax and he just pulls up a menu for like 6 hours, or he just sits in the character creator for like 6 hours. Fair play though, bro. That's a, you know, it's a ballsy move to move at that speed. Okay, we can make a pickaxe, so apparently we have some metal tongs. I guess we probably got that from clearing out the whole building. Obviously we have a pickaxe, but it's pretty goddamn nice to be able to make one. A hand drill. God. I'm just gonna have to look, right? I'm gonna have to find out what we need to make next. Oh, we could have just made the tongs. Although, does it require tongs to make tongs? It doesn't. You're not stuck in a tong loop. This is very exciting for me, but yeah, I'm gonna go tear through this menu a little bit, see what's good, what's poppin', what we should probably aim to do next, or we can make cannonballs, baby. We don't have a cannon, but, you know, what came first, the cannon or the ball? Probably the cannon. It wouldn't make much sense to... Anyway, I'll see you soon. Okay, I've identified the next thing we need to make are these flat jaw tongs. So you can't just use the normal tongs for everything. But if we go in here and we type in flat jaw, not fat jaw, look at all this stuff, baby. So that's definitely something that we're going to want, right? And hopefully some of these will light up real good. What about a hot cut? I've seen that a lot. Okay, so we need a file set. That's another thing. Please tell me all we need is the... Boom. Oh, well, we need the tongs and a chisel. Oh, we're down the crafting hole, baby. What do I need to make a chisel? Oh, we need grinding. Oh, God. Well, what does this... Okay, well, this is fairly easy. I'm not sure where I get gravel. Or sand, actually. In the middle of a city. Like, you can get them at parks and stuff in the sand pit or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna make the goddamn flat jaws first. Cletus, the flat-jawed yokel. We'll make those now, and we'll just see what else we need. I mean, I feel like we are gonna hit a limit here. We're not gonna be able to make everything that we need. Honestly, full disclosure, we've got a little further along in this than I thought we were going to be able to. I thought we'd just kind of get the forge made. I think having those metal tongs already has saved us like a little bit of effort. Probably should have eaten and drank or whatever, but you know what? We can wait. In fact, in terms of the hunger, it's probably better to let Eugene get a little bit over. We want to shed that weight. We want to get real lean and ripped and strong. Once again, I have talked so much crap that we've passed nearly the entire crafting time of the game. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to pull it up again. I swear I won't be in the menus for too long. Please forgive me. Okay, it doesn't work if you don't use the right thing. Okay, well, we can't make anything else. That's fine. We need that file set. So this is where we get stuck in the loop, right? Where we need the chisel, and we can't make the chisel because we don't have the... Okay, so what gives us grinding? Sorry, it's Q, I think, for quality of the tool. Alright, any of these look reasonable? Polishing stone. Well, both of those require sand or gravel. A metal file set, steel scraper. So what level does this give us? I go blank when I look at this, right? Level 2 grinding quality. It's actually not too bad. Is the metal file... That is something that we can't make without the grinder, though, isn't it? Yeah, because we need the chisel and the chiseling and the hammering. Okay, gravel. Might have to do a bit of Googling for this one, boys. I can't ever remember seeing gravel. Hopefully it ends up being easier than I think. But I'm going to go to my old mate Dr. Google, google.com. Not sure if you guys have ever heard of that, but it's just this cool little website. It's just a cool little website where you can find other cool little websites. So pop on over to google.com, tell them Andy sent you. You're going to have a real good time. So, I mean, I probably should have just checked the crafting menu first, right? We can make gravel. We're making it out of pebbles. That's how gravel works. Who knew? So now we've got that grav. Can't remember exactly what we needed it for. So we'll go component, gravel. Of course it was the stone chisel. It was the... Yeah, well, this has level 1 chiseling quality. It's just going to have to do. It's just going to have to do for now. Hopefully it's fine. We're going to use water. We're not going to use any of the other stuff. I'm sure it'll be fine. Didn't look at the craft time on this one. Looks like it's going to be a slow one. So, once again, I'll pick back up with you when we're done, big boy. Okay, so I stopped that halfway through because I went and checked what level of chiseling we needed, and it was 3. But it looks like we can get some grinding. If we go and we get one of those large rocks from outside, we can do something with gravel. I guess we just kind of scatter the gravel over it and rub stuff against it. I don't know. I don't goddamn know. What do I look like? Some sort of gravel man? Some sort of goddamn grind man? Not me, sir. So we're gonna take a large rock. Big Eugene, it's no bother to him. He's just hauling big old rocks and big old anvils around. He's a real hunk, just like me, just like Andy on Andy's cool channel. He's a real hunk, I heard. So if you could type I heard Andy's a real hunk, honk, 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 at hotmail.com in the comment section, That would be really good, you know? I'd really like that. Anyway, back in here, we're going to go component, large, polishing stone, of course. That's like the quickest way. Maybe my brain doesn't work so good, but for me, that's like the quickest way. Oh, God. This old polishing stone's going to take a while, boys. I probably should have looked. So I know that I do have like a weariness panel. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Okay, we're going to look up. I really need to be more diligent. Screw you, wrong menu. I really need to be more diligent with checking. 6 days and 4 hours. What the hell, bro? We can't spend 6 days and 4 hours doing this. That's crazy. Okay, well, we don't have a grinder. So, or anything that has that ability. Quality, sorry. I'm getting like badly stuck into menus. God, I can't type today. I'm making a fool of myself. Let's look at all of these, okay? This one's 9 hours, but it's a bunch of crap that we can't make. We need a chisel for that. We need a chisel for that. We need a metal file set for this, which I think we need the chisel to make. I think it might have to be the polishing stone if we can't get anything better. God knows why we need to spend 6 days doing that. I mean, we don't have any speed napping skill. So, do we have that here anywhere? Basic napping. Okay, well, once we practice that a bit, it will probably go up. Can we practice napping? Basic napping. Okay, soft hammering. What the hell is soft hammering? We need to get something with quality soft. Alright, we're gonna bang out this wooden belay. I'm pretty sure that we made one of these before. Thankfully, that's gonna take 5 minutes, as opposed to 7 days. Did we make it? Okay, we did. We just, like, made... There's some splintered wood as a byproduct, I suppose. I thought that we might have, like, not did that successfully. So we should be able to get up this really, really quickly. We should be able to get the first level of proficiency. I'm not sure if that will speed things up for us or not. I'm hoping that it will. I think that that would kind of make sense. Although, I'm not sure if it treats napping and speed napping. Like, is one the logical carry-on from the next? Or is it two separate skills? I don't know. We're exhausted, so that's not going to help either. But, you know, I'm not sure that that gets factored in the crafting screen, sorry. I don't think it takes in my current weariness. Sorry, I was just reading that. How far did that get us? Oh, geez, boys. That didn't get us up very much. So, we've kind of caught ourselves at an annoying stage here, where there's not too much that we can do without a serious time investment. I'm not prepared to put 7 days into getting that polishing surface, because I'm kind of in a rush against the guys evolving. By the guys, I mean the zombies. So, it would be quicker for me to run to a hardware store, I would imagine, but then you have to clear the whole streets. I don't goddamn know. But let me tell you, friends, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm not going to get too deep down into any other rabbit holes. Probably do a bit of research to see if there's anything that I can do to speed this up. I think getting those basic napping levels will be good. So that took a while, but we can just hang out here and keep doing that over and over again. Probably took longer because of the extreme weariness from all the work that we've been doing. It's been a goddamn busy episode. But look, I can't feel like I fell at the last hurdle because everything went super well and I made much more progress in this episode than I thought I would. So hell yeah, just to feel good. Is there anything, like, cool that we can make? Am I going to see anything and say, hey, well, at least, well, we can make some barbecue sauce, but that's not really what I'm looking for right now, you know? We're looking for something. I mean, it's cool that we can make a pickaxe. It's ultimately useless, but it is cool. Let's go, that was weird earlier whenever I went into here and it just gave me, like, nuts. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why it's only giving me nuts for the anvil. I think maybe there's, like, a different type of requirement. I have no goddamn idea. I don't know, man. These menus are confusing and my brain is broken, so what do, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up, boys. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna find out how we can speedily speed nap. And then we're gonna come back, we're gonna polish the hell out of that stone, and we're gonna start katana crafting. I don't even have a katana in my... Like, it's not even possible. But I did see... Was it this one? There's one of these that says it's like a fake katana, essentially. Not like fake as in made out of crap or whatever, but it's just like, it says something about it not being as good as a katana, but something similar, and I kind of thought, hey, we're not as good as a ninja, but we're something similar, so maybe we'll do that, I don't know. In any case, my friends, my dear friends, my comrades, I will see you again real soon. Real soon.